Hi, welcome to TNT Tutoring. Today we will be looking at the College Board's question of the day for February 6th. The question reads, if triangle ABC above is congruent to triangle DEF, not shown, which of the following must be the length of one side of triangle DEF? Well, if you recall from geometry class, congruent triangles are triangles that have 3 congruent angles and 3 congruent sides. In simple terms, congruent triangles are identical to each other. The question wants to know which of the following must be the length of one side of triangle DEF, or in other words, one side length of triangle ABC. Notice, they've given us side length BC, which is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. And if you also recall from geometry class, the hypotenuse is always the longest of the 3 sides. I'm pointing this out because that would allow us to eliminate choice A and B. If we know the hypotenuse is the longest side, it's impossible for the missing side length to be 18 or 24. Alright, so at that point you would want to guess if you have no idea how to continue. However, let's look at how we would continue. Right? How would we find the actual side lengths for AB or AC? Recall these ratios for a 30, 60, 90 triangle that you learned in geometry. Now, if you've forgotten them, that's fine. Because in the beginning of every math section, they list the ratios for 30, 60, 90 triangles and also 45, 45, 90. However, I would note, you're much better off going into the test knowing these than having to waste time looking them up. But anyways, this is how the ratios work. Opposite of the 90-degree angle, we have the hypotenuse, which will always have a value of 2x. Opposite of the 30-degree angle, that's what we call the short leg, has a ratio of x. And opposite of the 60-degree angle, the longer leg takes on a value of x times the square root of 3. So in our case, they gave us the hypotenuse, which is equal to 12. So you can say 2x equals 12, so x must equal 6. Or x squared root of 3 would take on a value of 6 square root of 3. So the value that the triangle has to contain is either 6 or 6 square root of 3. So if we jump back to our answer choices, that would have to be choice D. Thank you for visiting TNT Tutoring.